Hello, Team Findlay. It's time once again for the Findlay Five, where we simply ask 5 questions or just have 5 good minutes of conversation, whichever comes first. I'm DJ Allen with Findlay Rising Leaders, and our special guest once again is the icon, the CFO, Tyler Corder. Tyler, what type of feedback did you get from the debut episode of the Findlay Five?
Well, I got quite a few people teasing me about being called an icon. I know that, but no, I got good feedback. I think people, number one, they're probably not going to call me and tell me if they hated it, but they said what I heard was people liked it because it kind of gives them an idea of the bigger picture. You know, you're working on your particular job and not paying attention to the whole organization. And it was a good, quick way to hear about what's going on for the whole Findlay group.
Great. Well, we'll keep going with episode number 2.
All right.
Second question. I was able to spend some time last week up in Spokane with Justin and Robbie Findlay. We met with our new teammates at Toyota and Lexus, as well as some of our teammates from Post Falls. Why was it so important that Justin and Robbie were able to spend that time up there?
Well, we've got 121 new teammates in Spokane. And so it's important for us to kind of make them feel like they're part of the Findlay team. That's the number one thing. And also for them to kind of understand our history and kind of what we expect and how we want to do business. And just, it's all about integrating them into the organization and doing it, fairly quickly and helping them see what the Findlay group's all about. So that's why it was important.
That was terrific, people. We loved getting to know them. When we were up there, Justin and Robbie talked a lot about this. They talked about the opportunities for those being promoted from within. Why is promoting from within the organization so important for Findlay?
So to me, the reason that we want to do that and why we focus so much on that is it perpetuates our culture. We have developed a way that we like to do business, how we want to treat people, what we want the feel to be when someone walks into one of our stores. And all of that kind of comes from just the way we do business, and we want to bring our people up to speed on that. And so then as you promote people into positions of leadership, they've grown up with that culture and they know how to help perpetuate it. So that's a big thing. Another thing that with the Findlay group is, we don't have any big shots. I've worked around car dealerships my entire adult life, and in a lot of organizations, managers are big shots. That's not the case here. And we've developed that the general manager, the department manager, whoever it is, they're no more important than the salesperson or the person working on the car wash or whatever. We just all have our own function to do. And that is something that we can perpetuate by promoting people from within the organization. And then lastly, I think it helps us with continuity, and we don't have a lot of turnover. We have very small turnover compared to most auto dealerships in the country. And part of that is because I think people see an opportunity to do well and advance and go up in their career. So, of our general managers in our organization, almost every one of them has been promoted from somewhere at a lesser position in the organization. And we just keep trying to develop that and perpetuate it.
All right. Question number 4. We talk a lot about being a fan of others. Who do you want to brag about right now from Team Findlay?
So we've got kind of a special story that right now that you might not be aware of, but the Findlay organization, we like to say we started in 1961 when we got the Oldsmobile franchise, but really in 1959, Pete Findlay started a used car lot. And in 1960, a young man that got out of the Air Force came over and went to work at Pete Findlay Used Cars, Charlie Davis. June 3rd, 1960. June 3rd, 2022 is his 62nd anniversary with the company. We have an employee that's been with us for 62 years. And Charlie is, everybody loves him. He had some health issues recently, and we were like, are you going to retire? Nope, he wanted to come back to work. So we've got an employee that's been here 62 years. If I'm going to brag about anybody, it's got to be about Charlie Davis.
That's outstanding. Great job, Charlie. Proud of you. Question number 5, and this could be that answer, but we'll ask for another answer. What's something happening right now with Team Findlay that makes you smile?
I think right now what makes me smile is just the perpetuation of our community involvement. I see it across the organization. And just recently, a couple of weeks ago, we were honored by St. Jude's Ranch for Children at their annual gala as their Heroes for Hope. for the year for all we've done for St. Jude's Ranch. And that makes me feel good. And then this week we've got our 11th annual Findlay Charity Golf Tournament going on up in St. George, and we're raising money for a couple of great charities up there. We do the Findlay Spin Zone on Fox 5. We're right now, I think next month, we're going to hit $600,000 that we've donated to local charities through the Spin Zone. So all of that together makes me feel good, because I feel like we're actually making an impact. We're doing good things in the community, and there are results to that are beyond our business purpose. We're making the communities a better place. And so that makes me smile.
When we go talk to the teams, we talk about that Findlay feeling. We talk about the Findlay philosophy, commitment to community, commitment to team members, commitment to customers, and it is absolutely real. Hey, that's been the Icon, Tyler Corner, and this has been the Findlay 5. Thank you for joining us, and more importantly, thank you for making Team Findlay a championship team. Until next time, go Findlay, go.